Hey everybody, Corey Salt, True Fluid for Amerime Media here, and today we're talking about great first episodes. Every great journey starts with its first step, and every great TV show normally starts with a really solid pilot. And today, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Some of our best first episodes of television, and of course, anime. Today, the Amerime Junkies podcast. Hey,
Fire.
it's the Amerime Junkies podcast, everybody. And of course, we can't do this without the rest of the junkies. We're going to start off right over here with Queen Neat.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Queen Milk. What?
And of course, over here,
I'm tired. I'm sorry.
and of course, over here, you can't have Frick without Frack, Demon Engine.
What up, everybody? The demon has arrived, and I've come to cause problems today.
And
Please choose some violence.
look, look what the cat dragged out of the damn shadows. It's
Fire.
Night Sparks.
It wasn't a cat. It was a dog.
What's up, guys? Nice Sparks here. Uh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy to be back. Taking a break from trying to conquer the moon.
Oh, you're not
Conquer
gonna
the
steal
moon.
the moon?
No, 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 no. Well,
Okay, girl.
just a little bit of like flag here and there.
Now, today, folks, we're actually talking about the first episode or the pilot to some of our favorite TV shows as well as anime. Now, we're specifically talking about the first episode, so let's not get into season and or series finales, no matter how good or how bad they are. We're going to be specifically talking about that first initial episode.
Invincible.
Okay.
Invincible.
Oof.
Mm.
Now,
That
now
first
here,
that first 10 minutes. The first 15 minutes.
I, I'm
I
not,
was not expecting the escalation.
and
I
I like
was well shit.
because everything about that first the majority of that episode was a very generic coming of age superhero show.
Yeah.
All
I mean it was definitely giving that in the first 5 minutes.
like like if you like I was already familiar with Invincible, so
Yeah.
I knew when the other shoe was gonna drop, but a lot of people didn't, and that's what made it great.
Yeah. I still have my copy of the first issue of Invincible, and I think the strongest aspect is the lay of the land for comic book cartoons had been set up so strongly already. So for Invincible to come in and counteract it was so crazy, so strong.
And the funny thing is, there's another show right in that same alleyway that did the same. But and we'll get to that. But when we saw Omni Man become the Ops,
That was like wait, but not just that. The off-brand Justice League. Like having
bar,
that was cool,
bar, the
and you
bargain
swore they
brand
was gonna be
justice.
around a while, and then like, nah, them niggas gotta go today,
I think
yesterday. Like,
no. Red,
fuck.
Red Rush had it the worst. My man,
Was he the one that got?
he was the speedster.
Was he
Yeah.
the one that got?
hmm
Ah, yeah. That's a terrible way to
The,
go. Because rest of them, their deaths were instant.
and
He had to like,
for him, his death was happening in slow motion.
uh, that made it worse.
And then
Sucks.
you had Budget Batman do Budget Batman
Rip.
got exactly what he should have got. It was like, yeah, come on, dog. You're just human.
And I'll still say it, even in Batman pajamas. I hate Batman. I didn't buy these pajamas. These were bought against my will. It was either this or be naked on the podcast. Fuck you niggas who got something to say. But you wearing Batman. I don't give a fuck. I was painting in this shit.
I would see. I wasn't gonna say anything about you wearing the Batman because I was just like, that's why before we were recording, I was just looking at your screen like,
Nigga, why you wearing Batman? You fucking hate that nigga.
not,
Listen, this was
not,
bought for me well before I had a choice in what my clothing would be. It still fits, and I wanted to paint last night. As you can see, I got paint all over me.
how come you
So
just didn't paint a big old no sign across Batman then?
I don't have a clothing paint. The
Uh,
paint I have is like more chalky, has a chalky finish. So yeah,
but if you did, you would have, wouldn't you?
absolutely. Spray painted that shit.
but
Just
but seriously, really strong pilot, especially the last second twist. Now, another show just like that, great pilot, also on Amazon, The Boys.
yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
The first episode of The Boys,
No, no,
not
no,
Gen
no,
V.
no, 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 no. I'm talking about of the boys or the boys, because remember there was an animated drawn too.
I'm talking about the live action
The live
animated.
action
Yeah,
where A
Okay.
Train killed homie's girlfriend.
yeah, like from the
Yeah.
first off,
That's why
first
you're not
off,
supposed to step off the sidewalk, sis.
I said,
not
he said, "My bad, bro. I was trying to get lunch," and just he just ran her over. She's like, okay,
first off, I like how they
Yeah.
tried to introduce the world because it was just like, yeah, Homelander, Queen Maeve, casual murder. You want an autograph? Yeah. I'm like, all right. I'm just like, I guess. But it was just in that first episode, you get a really hard look at how their world is shaped around Vought and their heroes and the licensing. And I'm just like, I would love to say that this is to an extreme, but no, this is probably how it would go.
I know it's not in the nerd space, but I wanted to go in a little bit of a different direction.
What you
I
got?
think the Get Down first episode was really, really
Ooh,
good. Really, really good.
Yeah, I agree.
definitely set the tone. We
Yeah,
got a chance to meet Justice Smith for the first time.
yeah.
I
You
like
know what's
how
crazy? I'm
yeah
not a huge fan of, and I think that's him. Like he's the wordsmith, right?
Yeah,
yeah
I I don't like him in anything else. Like
yeah,
he was in
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
yeah. Like I
He went
just
the
I
entire different direction career wise.
I will
he
say I
he
like
took
him
he took
in
the path of least resistance. I feel like
I like him in the horror movie. I watched the TV Glow. That's outside of that. A lot of his other projects. I never played the Quarry. I know he's one of the characters in the Quarry.
mm.
That's it's a horror video
I want to
game.
see the rest of that. Afro, get on it. Afro sent you. Finish the fucking quarry, nigga. Cause nah, like I'm gonna say, his first episode of playing the quarry had me invested, and now I need to know what happens. But I refuse to play that fucking game myself. Absolutely not.
No, that sounds
That
like
first
a
episode he did
fucking
for
skill issue.
YouTube. No, I don't.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
it's a fear issue with her.
That's same
Because
thing.
you already know I don't do horror games.
That's
Nope.
then that's you just not gonna see the end of that.
I, I know
Yes.
Demon may back me up, but the first episode of Gurren Lagann is Chef Kiss.
Fucking
Really,
Yeah,
really strong.
agreed.
Yeah, that's not
I
even a
watched that
hot.
first episode and
That's
I
not a
very
hot
much
take.
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
That's not a hot take at all.
they pulled out as many strong scenes as they could with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
Oh, I got one for you because
you.
it's short lived, but that first episode told us how Goofy was gonna get. Anime classic, Golden Boy.
Mm.
when the,
Agreed.
when, when the woman when he saw those dudes try to pick on that old man, he started walking tough as shit and immediately took a right turn. He was like,
Educational. So educational.
when that woman backslapped him and her titties kept jiggling. I was like, why?
So good. Yo, it's so good. I feel like
What do you mean?
watching Golden Boy is a coming of age event. Yeah, it's one of those animes.
Because I think it was also a great anime to get people on like everything isn't it doesn't have to be Dragon Ball Z type.
Yeah,
Yes, sure.
I think it's also
Um,
nice that it like, yo, no one in the verse is like everyone's just like, yo, why you being so creepy? like, bro, leave the toilets alone.
Yeah.
so
Take baby steps.
I have another one.
Ooh.
Uh, Lovecraft Country.
Ooh.
Yes,
Ah.
yes, super good.
Ooh. Yeah, because that first
Isn't the opening
episode
scene?
from that damn book of Mars, but in live action.
Like
Yeah.
one of the opening scenes is him dreaming of the baseball game, right?
No,
I think.
the first scene is him dreaming about the book Queen of Mars, and
Okay,
he's fighting aliens and shit.
okay.
And
Another
that's what we
one to me.
and this
That's
is where we start. This is where we saw fit Jonathan Majors because I've seen Jonathan Majors before, and he was like skinny, like he was the type of skinny where his head looked big because his body wasn't all the way there yet. I think it
Mm-hmm.
was when he was the last black man in San Francisco or something. But here I was
Okay.
just like, yo, I was like, oh, you look civil rights strong,
I mean, that was the point.
and he got that undeniable wide nigga
Yeah,
nose.
my man came back with the Giant Henry, the Giant Henry setup. He's like, I want the damn main character, dog, for real, for real. I was like, okay,
I
that,
have a pilot that's not a pilot, but it kind of is. It
okay.
Okay,
was the
my
kickoff, the
curiosity.
start off to all the bangers we've gotten since Dead Leaves. It's not a
Mm,
pilot to any series, but you know what it's a
mm.
pilot to? Studio Trigger.
Yes,
Hey, you know what? Yeah,
yeah. Dead Leaves is classic. It's a must watch. It's a must
that
watch.
That
I
is that is a pilot to the rest of Studio Trigger's works.
right. that,
Is it?
Speaking of Studio Triggers works, didn't they do Edge Runners?
Yep.
yeah,
The first episode to Edge Runners.
no, that first scene, watching that dude go cyber psycho. I was just like, first off, I was like, I've never been able to move like that in the game.
So can I nominate a technical pilot?
Sure.
Matt Smith's first episode of Doctor Who when he was the 11th Doctor. So good. We were introduced to like Amy Pond, the whole cast of his
Okay.
family was super
The fa-
strong.
Was this the
okay.
Black Doctor Who?
No, no. That this is Matt Smith.
Two
Zombie.
doctors before him.
Yeah,
No,
technically
three
three,
doctors. Yeah, yeah.
but that can't count
But it
because
was
it is a first season of okay. Yeah, all right, all
yeah,
right, all
yeah.
right, all right.
It's a stretch because it's Doctor Who, so it's a little bit of a stretch. But every time there's a new doctor, it's kind of
Right.
like a pilot.
That's why I'm just like, all right, we'll allow it. You're walking a fine line there, buddy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Um, another strong pilot, Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Which one? Fear the Walking Dead or Walking Dead?
No, The
Or
Walking
both?
Dead. Fear the Walking Dead. I think the pilot was okay.
I feel like it definitely played, like Fear the Walking Dead definitely played into the whole reality of if zombies were a thing, like how much niggas would absolutely not take it serious initially.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, they be sitting there like, man, nah. We
I
good.
don't know, yo. The
They're
black
not
community's
zombies.
response to bath salt was kind of serious. They just like, yo, what?
Well, when they
The
finally
record
saw it,
scratched and
when niggas got
everything.
footage. Here's the thing: niggas was hearing rumors first. Remember,
Yeah,
niggas was
yeah.
just hearing rumors and news reports. But then when they finally saw motherfucker, then it was like, oh shit, it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Niggas got to put their eyes on it first,
Mhm.
listen,
and then they'll take the secondhand information.
listen. I ain't gonna lie. When motherfuckers told me zombies were down Kensington, I didn't believe them until I had to live down that way. So I'm like, I guess I'm niggas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It be like that. Cause like, sometimes because we like to exaggerate, I think that's part of it. You know what I mean? Niggas think that niggas is just exaggerating. And then they find out, oh no. Oh no.
Yo,
uh,
deciding to live in Kensington is a show on itself. It's
Oh
just like,
my
all right, this
god.
is your
Wait,
chapter.
Corey had a I think he fucking stitched some white woman's video telling me some this is your sign to move to Kensington today.
oh, yo,
Yeah.
yo, because I was like, yo, I love
That's
how
a
you
great
made
pilot
sure.
episode right there
I
for The
love
Walking
how
Dead.
that shit cracked me up because I was like, I knew exactly what block that was. I was like, yo, I love how you made sure you showed the front of the house, but none of the houses next to it. I was like, I was like, I saw what you did there. Aha.
Was
Right.
the
You said
zombie anime that was on Netflix, was that Zom 100?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Um, one show, one show. I don't. I hate admitting that the pilot was good because technically I don't like those type of shows. Brooklyn 99.
Yes.
And when I say I don't like those type of shows, I'm speaking directly towards propaganda media.
Yeah.
Propaganda is wild.
It's a
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, but that's
yo, brother, it is such a
shit.
thing.
Growing up on
When you
Beverly Hills Cop and then learning about propaganda was wild.
see the cops
Oh,
just
oh, y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
yeah, we start talking about the
I
cops and
can't.
you got
As soon as I
snatched.
start talking shit, yes. I'm like, it's not just them because they be making like all of the dumbass war movies, and all of that, or like you get those info, like kind of
See, I
info
can't get kicked. They know
dramas,
better.
Well,
all
see,
them info dramas and shit, like Saving Private Ryan and Black Hawk Down, and 6 degrees to Celsius or some shit. Like
well, here's it. Well,
I'm
Hmm.
just rattling off random names that may
yeah,
or may
because
not exist. However,
no, like
you
Black
know,
Hawk Down is sadly something that really happened, and Saving Private Ryan was to literally show some of the dumbest missions that they ever deploy for, because it was like Saving Private Ryan was a mission that everyone but Private Ryan, it was just like, yeah, Private Ryan made it. Those 12 guys that went out to find you, they all died. Good work, I guess.
Good work is wild.
But that's what I'm saying though. They put out these movies, these feel good movies, so that you can empathize with these positions of power and these power structures.
Yeah.
But in actuality, he's right. It is propaganda.
Yeah, and
I'm
with
not gonna say anything
propaganda,
more than that.
with
'Cause I
propaganda,
got
it's been
next.
it's with propaganda, it's a lot more because Brooklyn Nine, Police Squad, Police Academy,
Ooh.
like a lot of this stuff. It was humorous, but it also and I hate it because for a pilot it was so well done and very funny, and I'm just like I still like I would be I would be I would be doing it a disservice to not at least mention it they had a decent pilot.
You know who had a really good official pilot? Steven
Mm.
Universe.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, 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 shit, you were the one that sent me Has Been Hotel,
Yeah.
and I was in such a pissy mood because I was in such a pissy mood because I had watched like three other animated pilots
Hmm.
back to back to back, and each one was visually and auditorily just depressing.
Hmm.
So when he sent me that shit, I put it in my later file. I was just like, and then the pandemic happened, and I watched it, and I was like, oh shit.
I'm only
And then
gonna
this
send you
motherfucker,
heat.
and then
That's
this
all I'm gonna
motherfucker
give you.
goes and says, "Hey, Neat, you gotta watch this." Ah.
Yeah, because for an animated pilot, there was so the quality was up here across the board. Plus to have plus to have not one, not two, but three full musical numbers.
Hmm.
Like it was like
That's kind of where
for
he lost me at.
I thought they would have lost me, but they all fit because it was just like, okay, this chick is a Disney princess, so this first song is literally a Disney princess power ballad.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Someone that
okay,
loved that project made that. That project was made by somebody that really loved it.
For
yeah,
sure.
It was just like
Vibsy
they were
Pop
sure about their idea.
Vibsy Pop loves her shit, and hey,
So I'm gonna build on that and give homage to Monty the pilot for Ruby. Oh man, still super good, super
ooh.
good.
First off, we
You
were
made me sad now.
first off the pilot the teaser trailers that led
Yes.
up to the
Oh my
pilot.
god. Oh my god. So good.
Oh man, it was like that. I'm sad now.
That's life. That's life. He pulled it off while he could. Look at it
Right?
that way.
I was at
Because
work earlier.
Monty came out swinging.
Monty Ohm hit us with that dead fantasy, and then that
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
then it was a Master Chief versus Samus.
Hmm.
That's a
It
Red
whole
was just
versus
YouTube we're
blue.
not getting back.
You know who actually did have a pretty
That's a
decent
whole era
pilot
of YouTube we're
also?
not getting back.
so.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Mm.
Oh, oh man, yo,
That was good TV.
back when MTV had an animation studio.
Mm.
Yeah.
You got you got Beavis and Butthead, the Brothers Grunt, uh, MTV Oddities, Aeon Flux, Aeon.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna
Damn.
put myself on a bit of a limb and say that the MCU's strongest pilot is with Moon Knight.
The MCU's strongest pilot is
Strong.
Moon Knight.
Yes.
No,
I think this is me. It's me. Or what do you think?
WandaVision.
Mm. Yeah. Okay, I can see what you
Like
mean.
Moon Knight. Moon Knight is a strong silver.
Yeah.
Moon Knight is a strong silver because with that first episode of WandaVision, you were like, "What's going on exactly?"
Yeah.
But then you watch it again, and you're like, "Oh, I'm hearing you, but I wasn't paying attention."
Yeah.
Because it was
I
like,
mean,
yo, that shit was putting the puzzle pieces together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a bit of a shit stirrer and say Ironheart
Woo. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
for real.
Especially
Cause
when it
like
opens
I've
with
read
her
her comic.
selling to the other outside of her school. It's just like, okay, that's fire.
Mm-hmm. Like I remember
And that's
reading the comic. Like that's the one comic that I do read, and I've been waiting for them to drop more. But
Okay,
you know,
so all right, we're gonna
I
have
can
to
agree with
move.
that.
We're gonna have to move Moon. I'm gonna in my head. I'm gonna move Moon Knight to third. I'm gonna put Ironheart at silver because
Hmm.
that's a strong case to be made.
I think it's also the strongest homage to a character. Like her opening with like selling to get parts is exactly what Tony would do. So it makes sense
Yeah,
at that stage.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like Tony has that like hustle in him. Like I feel like that's what differentiates him from Riri is the fact that she got that hustle in her. She got that dog in her, so to
That's
speak,
because she has
as we would
to.
say.
Yeah,
But
she
that's what I'm
has to.
saying. So I feel
Yeah,
like that's what separates the two. Now Tony knows how to make lemons out of like lemonade out of lemons, sure.
Yeah.
However, that nigga don't know where to get the lemons from to begin with. You get what I'm saying? He'll work with what
mm,
he got, but he already gotta have it there. Like I feel like he wouldn't have that hustle mentality to go and get it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And be doing shit like she was doing. Yeah, his corporations was doing shady shit, but that was like all set up well before him. He's just there
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
manage. Whereas
he did
she's building that shit and getting it out the motherfucking mud. I have yet to see Tony Stark get it out the mud.
the
He's had to
closest.
build shit in a cave, but that's as close as you get to getting it out the mud. And even then, you wasn't really getting it out the mud because it's all your equipment anyway that they stole.
Yeah, the closest he came was in part three, where he had to like make some weapons at Home Depot from Home Depot to get yeah like that. But I
And
mean, he still made it.
and clarification, I just meant into like the opening of Iron Man 1, where he's with the soldiers, because he was
Ah,
already having a deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eh, just
that's the
had to
closest
show
he
that
ever
it
came to
worked.
like having to get it out the mud, you know?
Yeah. No. Ruby's definitely a bigger hustler than Tony in terms of, making shit happen.
I got a pilot for you,
What you got?
Heroes.
Like from
It's
2006?
been a while
Yeah,
since I watched that. Okay. Okay.
for a pilot, Heroes was wild.
Oh
Hey,
man.
we had Hayden Panettiere finding out that she was like, "Oh no, I'm dying." Took the weapon out. Oh,
I'll hear your heroes and I'll raise you the misfits.
Agree.
ooh, you motherfucker! Oh, because the misfits pretty much looked at Heroes and was like, "Hold my scotch."
100%. So good. So good. This was so good the first season, yo.
First couple seasons were solid. I think I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to the misfits,
Version, US or UK?
You can.
they didn't make a U.S. version.
Of course.
The funny thing is,
Yeah, they did.
and No,
Yeah, they
in
did. They did, and it was lame.
Yeah, I think they tried to,
yeah, they
or they
tried
started
to,
to, or
but it
They
something
never.
like
did,
that.
and it
Yeah.
was lame.
Hmm,
And it was lame.
because I must say I never heard of it.
With the mention of the Misfits, how do you feel about the pilot of the Umbrella Academy?
That was pretty strong as well. Yeah, that definitely pulled me in. Oh, another one.
Okay, Nico, you're
October
right.
faction. Because they need to bring that that new, like, they should have bought another season of that. For
Yo,
sure.
October Faction and Daybreak, because they both came out right around the same
Uh,
time.
I hated Daybreak.
What?
I wasn't a huge fan of Daybreak. No, it didn't. That was Jamie Foxx, right? We had to
No,
do it. The crazy vampiric Asian lady.
no, that's Day Shift.
Which one was Daybreak? Which one was that?
Daybreak was the zombie apocalypse meets Lord of the Flies.
Yes. Okay, I thought so. Where the black boy was a
Give
samurai.
me more context.
Yes, where the black dude's internal narrator was RZA.
Yes.
It was just like I was like, yeah, everyone else's internal monologue is their own voice. Black kid RZA. But no,
Oh my god.
Day Shift was a movie that feels like it should have been a show.
Mm,
Like
yeah, I know
like
what you're talking
Because
about.
of how unserious it is.
like the movie itself, it felt like one of those made for TV movies that turns into a TV show. Like back in the late 80s with Alien Nation. If anyone here knows has any idea what I'm talking about, I get it. I'm
Nope.
old.
It's
Old
okay.
people comic section. Alien Nation.
Did
Shut up.
did Marvel put out the show where it was a cleaning crew after? Because I remember they did the Shield, but they had a cleaning crew show too, right? That didn't go well.
No, and the Shield the Shield had a crazy okay. The Shield had a crazy pilot, and that's not propaganda because I think this is just a very fucked up cop and his crew. So reality, I don't know. It's like I don't want to tap into that one too much. um, ooh, Mr. Robot.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed. Agreed. I feel like here's the thing. I'm gonna make a controversial statement. I believe that Mr. Robot was basically like Hollywood's kind of like first look at giving us a character that is not only cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but also got a touch of the tizzle. Because that motherfucker is not only has split personality disorder, but this nigga is definitely autistic. Like, you can't, like, just look at his mannerisms, his speech patterns, all of the things. You cannot tell me that Elliot Alderson does not have autism.
I don't know, but either way, I think Rami Malek this was like his definite big break because
Yeah.
I had seen him in supporting roles beforehand, and I was like, all right, my man's getting a break. I was like, this ought to be good. And that first
Yep.
episode,
And
I
then
mean,
after this, it was wasn't it didn't he do Bohemian Rhapsody
yeah,
and a few others?
Bohemian Rhapsody got him that Oscar.
He meant
Yeah.
that. He played that well. Freddie?
Like, I
Nice.
feel like
Yeah,
that last movie he just did though, like him as a hacker, I feel like all they did was just turn Mr. Robot into a movie.
yeah, but in that one,
They
he's
didn't call
not the
it
main
that, but
character.
mm,
Well, he's I think it. Well, I do have to. I gotta see that movie too.
I
Ah,
have to watch it
Oh,
too.
you know who had a really strong pilot? Atlanta.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
because
I'd agree.
because we knew we were gonna have a good time, well, we weren't sure how far this was gonna go.
Yeah.
When that for Ern was really trying to get this kids cup so he gets something to drink. He's like, "Can I get a kids cup?" It's like, "You ain't got no kid." He's like, "Bet."
Are you playing with me?
Like,
You
Yo,
know
but my
who else
man
had
gave him
that?
a lecture on the bus and then just walked
You
off
know
into
who?
the park.
no, first he offered that nigga a Nutella sandwich. It was just like,
At
eat the
least he's trying to feed
sandwich.
him. No, but you know who else had a really good pilot? Insecure.
Oh, broken pussy. Broken
I think
pussy.
that might have been episode 2, but
I
that
swear
first
that was
episode
episode
was
one.
amazing. I think that was 2. There had to be 2.
Okay.
You might be right though. It could be 1. Yeah,
I was
that
just
shit was
like,
wild.
because for I remember the Adventures of Awkward Black Girl on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then I remember meeting Issa Rae, when she was the head speaker at a black networking event, and I met her because I was one of the housemen in the hotel, but she was really cool. So yeah, gotta man, that's a good one. Oh shit. Oh oh. Trying to,
Last Airbender. Last Airbender's opening episode. Oh man,
I knew
so
you
good.
was going. I knew you was
I'm
going to bring
sorry. I'm sorry. It just takes me back.
Now, funny thing is, they did almost a lot of shot for shots with the live action. Did they
Mm.
not?
Yeah, they
Not
didn't really stir. They didn't really like turn it into their own story until like later episodes.
okay, but
Because they
they
still
was
had
just
them in the iceberg. They still had Mount Gyatso. You know what I mean? Everything that mattered to the fans, the really real the fans in, they still put it in.
mm. I still remember one of the wildest pilots I've ever seen. Game of Thrones. Only on HBO you could have a show start with a beheading and end in incest.
Not just in it, incest and a child murder,
Attempted child murder.
attempted child murder.
Yeah.
It was just like,
I mean, but by that point, by the end of the episode, we don't know if he's going to live. We think
yeah,
he's dead.
Right.
Because they just pushed this
Right.
nigga out a window, a 5-story window at that.
Mhm.
So it's like, oh, he did.
with
Oh,
no
y'all didn't
911
know. What was
service,
you, a
no
child?
ambulance. They couldn't call the
Nope.
dragons to come pick him up. None of it.
Right.
I'm just like,
You ain't got
I'm
no
just like,
Targaryens around.
damn, HBO, what the fuck you got me watching? like, I was like, ugh. Like, what's wrong with y'all? And then,
They got us up with that first episode though. Game of Thrones was swinging at first.
mm, then, what was that other one? Stranger Things.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because at first I was just like, all right, we got a bunch of kids playing D&D.
Yeah. That,
The one that I looked at out of the crew, I'm just like, all right, you're just a little bit of you're a little soft, but that's okay. He gets kidnapped. I was like, why are y'all kidnapping the soft kid? Damn.
Because that was the easiest.
that, that entire first season is fire.
I was just like, hey, I feel bad for this little nigga. This nigga's just missing now. Then I'm just like, what the fuck is this? And then same episode, they meet just a random bald white girl in the forest. As a black child, I'd have been scared for my life. I,
Hello. Is this
I'd
the
be like, all
80s
right,
we talking?
I'd be like, all right, y'all, I gotta go home. But we just met this. I gotta go.
No, it's
I sound like
not in the skill set.
I sound like Rob World. I got to go. Gotta go. just like, would have went home and told my parents exactly what happened. What happened? He was out there looking for Mike because he missing, and then we found this random bald headed white girl in a hospital gown, and I said I gotta go.
Good job,
No
son.
D
Good
and D
job.
game. No homework. Just went. Nope. That's enough for me. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all be great. It's been good.
You know
Find
what
another black
was
friend.
pretty decent? Had a good first episode, Lock and Key.
Yes.
Ooh, oh,
I
yeah.
I thought they were going to do
If
so
you
much more with
enjoyed
that
Lock
show.
and Key, if you enjoyed Lock and Key, you'll definitely enjoy October Faction.
Okay.
Like,
Definitely.
because they kind of run around in the same vein for sure. Um,
I do.
and I'm gonna
There's a
say Devil May Cry, the anime.
I haven't watched it yet.
yo. First
It's
off,
good. At
it's
least
it,
from someone who has no reference of Devil May Cry.
Okay.
I played all the Devil May Cry games. It is telling its own. It's telling its story its own way, and it's fun.
With that being said, the first episode of Castlevania for Netflix,
Woo! Oh man, yo,
classic.
Yo,
We done seen the mini Draculas. We done seen the mini pissed off, projected fire Dracula, top tier.
Dracula said, "My wife told me to give y'all grace. I go out into the world and y'all kill her. I'm giving y'all 1 year to get y'all affairs in order."
Y'all got exactly 365
Wait,
suns. Because once
is
that
this
moon
all
get
right?
up there, it's,
I'm
it's
gonna I'm gonna
over.
ask the question. I'm gonna ask the question, that this might be NSFW. However, was this the same Dracula they was talking about who always kept these two fingers dulled
Yes,
for his moment?
yes.
Because they talked about that. So I see somebody post about that. It was like, yeah, your boy got claws, but he keep these two fingers
Hey,
dulled down.
hey,
Because your boy playing DJ out here.
Ricky. Hey, that just shows he
And I
cares.
was just like, Ray! Just sitting there like, I never
Hey,
seen that before.
it shows he cares.
Yeah, Dracula be serious, yo. Drac don't play. That's big Draco.
But
Because he was just
so what else we
because
got?
he was
Do we have
yo
any others?
Dracula was hurt. How about all right, I'm gonna definitely show my age for this one. Pilot episode Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Who?
I ain't gonna lie, the world was not ready for this multicultural group of teenagers.
Yeah, at the time.
The the OG Rainbow Coalition showing up to beat up the bad guys, form a giant robot and whoop ass. As a 7 year old, I wasn't ready. This, in Japan, this shit was 1985 reruns. In
Right.
America, with a little bit of a retwist, this shit was brand new, and the world wasn't
Mm-hmm.
saying that shit
Since
was funny.
we going down memory lane, the first episode of Pokemon is still peak.
Back when Pikachu was like a little chunky.
Yep.
I was like, okay.
Back
And we
when
saw
Pikachu was chunky and he told Ash to figure it
And
out
then
himself.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's pilot.
oh my god.
Here's the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh's pilot. Yu-Gi-Oh didn't start with the card game.
Right.
They started just like, yo, we just finna play random games and put lives in danger. So by the time we got the cards, it was just like, yo, we cleaned it up so we can make sure y'all can watch it.
It's like, yeah, we had to make a deal. And then four kids got to editing.
Still good though. Still very strong. Still very strong.
Whenever someone had a gun, they just got rid of the gun. It just looked like they were pointing at someone.
Because in the very first episode, he fought Kaiba for his granddad, right?
Right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. It was just. Oh yeah, and that and that random ass Pokemon that showed at the end of the episode. Years later, they finally gave
Yeah.
the Pokemon a name. Oh,
Ho-oh.
my bad.
You good.
But sometimes these names just sound like some fucking accidents. Oh. It's like, what are we gonna name this one? I don't know. Snake smell backwards.
Yeah, I think
Kakimi?
it's just fire and fire again backwards. Because, you know, Hokage. Ho-oh.
Mm-hmm. But seriously, guys, we've been just sitting here chatting it up about these damn pilots. Literally the start of some of the best and some of the worst of television and anime. But
Yeah.
what do you guys think? Any particular pilots here rung your nostalgic bell? Some that any particular pilot that makes you want to revisit the series? Let us know in the comments section below.
And be sure to subscribe to Amerime Media.
Hit all the like button.
All right, y'all. All of them.
Make sure you hit that
But yeah,
bell icon.
that's
with
all
the
we got for
upload.
y'all today. Thank you guys for listening. And take care of yourselves and each other.
Want to thank all of our folks out there listening on all the podcast platforms. Make sure you download, leave a comment, and let us know what you think of the show. For you folks out there on YouTube, again, thank you for taking the time out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to be updated on anything and everything from Amerime Media. Also, don't be afraid to check out our website. We'll have a link in the description below.